Ow, that hurt. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. It's gamer time. It's time to play another chapter of this godforsaken game. Oh boy, do I love Danganronpa. It's so epic. It's so epic. It's so epic. Are we all ready to game? Is it time to game? Can we get a spam of gamer in the chat, boys? If you guys are ready to game. I have a pre-prime sub open. Convince me to sub to you? No, I'm good. It's not worth that much brain power. Sorry, man. You're free to sub to whoever you want. Let's game. I wish this game was better, though, in terms of the volume sliders. Thank you for the 6 months, Rafflecopter. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, boy. Right, this is where we left off. Mukuro Ikusaba. I hope I said that right. Oh, this is a monk-ass moment.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It's her! I'm in. I'm in, chat. I'm in. Makoto's in. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Oh. I cannot believe Rey Mysterio's dead. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. I don't know who that is. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I was jamming and then they cut it. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking dumb. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? Did it like... What? I'm confused. What's going on?
Well?
I'm sure we'll... Yeah. He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
In the name of my family. Fuck off. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. It's almost like that's her entire character. That's insane. Woo! Woo! Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. Miss Mushroom, you fucking mushroom looking ass.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Brr. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. Based.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. He's sweating. Nice to switch arm, Risky. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Explore time. I don't know what we're looking for, but I assume we go upstairs. I assume there's another floor. Take me home. I wanna go up. I wanna go up. I wanna go up. Take me up. Wait, hold up. Can I go in here yet? No, I can't. That's stupid. That's racist, honestly. Pokay streaming what he gonna play. I'm playing Dungus. Also, hello, Ty. Is this the top floor? No, there's one more, I think. One more. Wait, let's actually check. Is this open yet? I doubt it, but it might be worth checking. Yeah, still not open. Okay. Oh, I can go up here now. Very awesome. Very epic. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. What's in here? Can I get a little bit of a samooch? Alright, that's a weird thing on the chalkboard. Can't say I'm a fan. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little worn. I might get it! I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Dumb bitch. What's going on back there, dude? Haha, catch me if you can! I'm gonna punish you! Ooh! That's happy. I like that. That's cute. Oh, shit! This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Don't care, didn't ask. Reddit, did you have a tantrum again? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... It was sour, pungent, impossibly rank. Yes, it's that putrid Uber Eats!
I see.
Smells awful, doesn't it? It's... must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock, but he was right. I have experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... Oh, and there he is. What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, eegy, squeaky little hint. What the fuck? As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs, SMPs, NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. Ow, my throat. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of all this? Eye for an eye. What's this? There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing in detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. Wish I could say I don't believe it. Oh, I didn't even click on that, but okay. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't mind it, or I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Oh. No, I don't want to leave the area, what? About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? I'm about to head out then. Raw. You already know how it is, chat. Sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I'm going to heaven, boys. Whoa.
Yo,
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Or why is that bad? My bad. Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. I'm glad you said that. I didn't know. Some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Hello. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. I feel like that's important information. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means that the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? What? Is that real? I don't know if that's actually a thing. I'm gonna tell everyone! Bye-bye. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Housing chickens. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. Gimme Gizzy chickens. Oh! I love me a chicken. I love the chickie babies. They're so cute. I love them. Good boys. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. Contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power! A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Gabiga flower. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it in here for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is like, blah, blah. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. The student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually.
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
Well.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. I want to give it a kiss. I want to give it a mwah. Little mwah. What's this? Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Let me in. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Mine time, baby. Huh? There's nothing carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy Diamond! That's a JoJo's reference, chat. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, it's in JoJo, Makoto. Remember we watched it together. It was awesome. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? There's a lawnmower here. Yep, that's a lawnmower, right? He is indeed correct. I love the noises. Very PogChamp, if you ask me. Looks like we did all we could here. Oh, there's another place. I didn't even see this. But Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the
We saw this like 4
16th
times
student,
already.
like the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Oh, I'll watch out for her. Am I right, chat? Wink, wink. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Wow, what a line. Cherry blossom.
hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation isn't kind of out of place. I mean, I guess. I think we saw all we can see here, really. Wait, hold up. Can I see these? Suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Cool. Guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now, but once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. Before too long, they grew like plants. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sour pussy. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright, let's see what you got. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other
I can only
words,
think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there. I'm gonna puke.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. An awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey.
I mean, I guess it all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. Super special awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrants, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. PogChamp, alright. You gonna talk? Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, cause you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. Weird. Weird.
what the heck?
Don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you... Oh, I opened up my fucking Windows page. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. Is that an M9 bayonet from the famous game Counter-Strike Global Offensive? Can I please get that, dude? That is a awesome knife. A knife?! Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size. Maybe it's like a Bowie knife, then. It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anymore. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Score! Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
And that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say? No, you get a
all
cool
clear.
knife, you stupid virgin! It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath?
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. PogChamp. I don't like this. What? Alright, I'm weirded out, chat. This is weird. I don't like this. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. I agree. Thank you. Have I talked to you yet?
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found out more. And I found out more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. We already saw this. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. You're also stupid, though. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it makes you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
You know?
Oh, fuck.
You...
There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. How about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw. Makoto, don't say anything. Nobody say anything. Just let her fucking do that. Just let her eat it. Let her eat raw chicken. Pretty sure that fuck's sake, Hero. God damn it.
You know?
You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and their words crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Yeah, JoJo. Crazy diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Huh? Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not
But
possible.
we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you going to call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I could use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. All gonna make crop circles. We can use them to call for help. Alright, that's pretty epic. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it'd be possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. We haven't talked to you yet, right?
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
When I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
Took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? You talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
Finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Yeah, everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
yo!
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well.
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear definable? Yeah, definable, what the fuck? Definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mentioned it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. Huh? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is.
You can't be
very
serious right now,
suspicious.
can you?
Whew.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Byakuya's in, chat. He's in. Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key... Thank you to Twitch Prime. Zach is such a nerd. She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, then she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. Yo, just wait 1 second.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and punched him, I guess. Oh, nope. Oh! Held out her room key.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
But
I think you went too far taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. What? Okay.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko, whatever your name is. Fuck.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey,
You telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? How's Kyoko gonna get a job now? Plus, the situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Kya!
what?
Whoa! What the hell? Why are you screaming all of a sudden?
I mean,
Look. Oh, it's him. It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very
Now I'm
angry! Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it! Your precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is often disappointing.
um,
But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. That's fucked up, man. Bye-bye.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Binga bong.
Soon the doors to the
Shut up, don't care.
um,
Need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko? However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. Oh, it's just you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. No, keep that shit. I think the safest place for it will be my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Don't care. Ow, my hand. Ding dong! Oh boy, I have a visitor. I wonder who it's gonna be. Did I hear the doorbell? Who's the visitor gonna be? Who is it? Oh wow, how surprising. Kyoko?
Hey.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. What? Wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared in the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. Something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? Does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. Key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck it in the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So I already said that, bitch. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was to open after the class trial was over yesterday, but if I had just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. And then what... Blah! What you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
How many times are we going to
The
see this clip?
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Nice to hear one sub, Shuji Fuji.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. Monster! But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway...
This key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's this one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night, but as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think about what might happen if we fail,
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about all that much. After all, no restrictions. You're free to explore Host Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world don't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove the hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words...
We gain something whether we succeed or not, and there's no reason to not do it, right? But...
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Thanks to 2 sub, Resista. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I'd never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this? What is this Smash Bros. Video game?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it. Wait. What? Don't open it. yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Oh. What? Fuck you. I'm opening this shit. I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And the death meaning is unappealing.
Hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm not going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin? Wait, what?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. Oh, we're doing that now. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. I thought that said her cunt, and I was very confused. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I got a bone to pick with ya. Then a few moments later, whoop!
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise, you being the one to call me out.
Hey,
By the way, huh?
most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys were moved to conform with local and international ship laws. All over her What? What? Pardon me? Excuse me? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway?
He move! Zoom, 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 there he goes!
Thank you to Shrine Kubo. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out of here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, it's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a Mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. What? Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
This is a PogChamp moment.
This is
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey or your scene breeding type? What's your scene mean? Hold up. Your scene definition. Relating to or resembling bears. Alright. That makes sense. This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the
God, you're so annoying. And I'll tell you, it was a key and blank. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that? I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. The next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Bye-bye. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. She's dead. I'm sure she's fine, right? Went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Wait, what? What the fuck is happening right now? I'm so confused. What's happening? Sakuro's Revenge is the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for you and all your friends. That's not real. I think I've been lied to. What? Again? This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development? But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well?
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Is that real? I'm so confused.
Good morning, everyone.
Don't care. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. No, you need to go to bed, mister. No, it's not gonna let me. I agree, you know.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Oh. I just thought, I mean, since the day had passed, it maybe reset. Please don't hit me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothpick. Ew. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. I doubt that. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. Brr. Okay. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This, thank you to the tier 1 sub, Magical MX. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, or for your wedding, or for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right? Hello.
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right, right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is
I feel like I'm getting
very
whiplash,
suspicious.
the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So,
hey!
was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. Bonk. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Oh, do I hear free time? Phew, breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. You already fucking know what's about to happen. You're tired, Makoto! It's because you're not sleeping enough! That's why you feel so lazy! I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. You better get to bed then, idiot! Go to bed, idiot! You're sick. You need to get some sleep. Here, give him, mwah, there you go. Go to bed. Oh, scary noise. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I feel like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I waved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. Oh, he is sick, dude. He's got a fever, poor guy. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's you, is it not? Ah, it's...
I understand.
That's you! Yeah, you fucking idiot!
I understand.
This is a weird shot. I don't like this. This is weird looking. I don't want to talk to myself.
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Makoto? You okay? Dude, you need some help. Like, you're actually dead. You're gonna die here.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Ah! It's Rey Mysterio! Get him, Makoto! Punch him in the face! Spit on him! Give him a fever! Ah! Even worse!
Kyoko? What did you say?
Well, I'm dead. Chat, fevers are the worst, dude. I fucking hate fevers. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom, repeating forever and forever. And ever. My abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Fever dreams are wacky as fuck. Yeah, it's terrible. You're literally like conscious through your entire sleep, honestly. That's how I am usually with them at least.
Good morning, everyone.
Don't care, shut up. Don't care, don't care, still don't care. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it really even a dream? Dude, we need to go to bed. Come on. I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto the fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right. I remember last night. Came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... "619!" And there was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. They were holding a knife. That's your knife, Makoto. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. It's still. I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember was Weirdo McGee over here watching you sleep. Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in my room? How'd she even get in there? How did the other guy get in there? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Let's take a shower, dude. Was it a dream or did that really happen? I don't think the bathroom had the answer. Yeah, it does! You need to take a shower, man! We should probably check to see if the knife is still there. Open the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... Wow, who would have guessed? The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. I wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? Who was behind that mask? Am I was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Should head to the dining hall, then I can talk to everyone else about it. Dude, you should really shower first, but whatever, I'm not your dad. I just control your, like, every movement, basically.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after the nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went to right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you all about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
We all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. Gym? Why is everyone in the gym? The entire night? Thank you for the 6 months, Frogman. This girl's hair annoys the shit out of me. Hair is weird, man. It's wild. You'd be surprised. Actually, I need to fucking fix my hair. Jesus, it's stupid. It's going extra goofy mode right now, bro. There he is.
Huh?
This is
Oh,
worse
hey,
than being late
Makoto.
for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now, that's like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Fuck you, you stupid bitch! I'll kill you! Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko, and then I noticed. They'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Whoa, PogChamp. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
What happened? Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. Explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella lying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move, so I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy, who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway. But beside that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but he didn't find any cause. We didn't find any cause as we were taking them apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Maybe they got sick or something? But when Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey,
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? Looks like a bomb to me. It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? Throw that shit. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any set of movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? Stop being sexist. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ah! You're so not fine. You're all saying, ah. Oh, I probably should have mentioned, the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it is not going to do anyone good. Oh yeah, good call. Yes, roll that shit.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. No. That should definitely be, you know, put somewhere else. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? What could that have been? What I thought about it... Lucha! I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6. I like
Such
chickens.
ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you gonna do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? Shit your pants maybe? Huh? Maybe shit and cum? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anyway. Shut up. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How's
Kakarot!
that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the fourth floor of the school. This is gonna go wrong. Who's gonna die? Fourth floor, they said? Oh, we're already here. Never mind. Oh, is it this room over here? Oh, never mind. This one. Rattle, rattle. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
Like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other words...
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey.
Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agree this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. Shut up.
I mean,
For serious?
what the heck?
We don't have any other choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's hit this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? Pickaxe time. The thing in the tool shed.
oh,
Oh
so
yeah,
then.
the pickaxe. Crazy
I
Diamondo.
see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear
Okay,
now.
go get the pickaxe and be right back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Bye-bye. With that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend...
Shut up. Shut up.
Hey,
Shut up. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us.
Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flabust. No. I'm totally Fap. Gross, where did that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appear.
Hello, it's the wondiferous murderous fiend. What?
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile. Oh, master, you wound me with your execute level barbs. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory.
But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes,
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, well, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep, now we just need to figure out the identifier
Age.
of Object X.
So,
Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Cuh or puss? Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden.
What?
Well
What did
then,
you say?
Before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. This is some onkers bullshit right now. Ugh, my arm. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Damn, I truly just don't care. Interesting. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? They're really dead? For sure, but who is it? Rest in peace, Rey Mysterio. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, whoever that was. Now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that, and the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery, but one thing I do know... Oh my god, we already seen this 20 times, please. Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you.
How can he be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face, body, and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least, how do you know that?
How can you tell?
Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really, then it could be... Let's just tear the mask clean off. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Come on.
Wait, don't! By the time he called out, it was already too late. Tuco's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant... There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 blah, 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 blah. My vision started to darken, I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Splig. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Ugh. That cannot smell good. Oh, that can definitely not smell that good. I guess that took care of it.
What the hell, man?
It exploded?
What
I
did you say?
had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It's burnt to the crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. Now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now?
Huh? What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But I mean, who else?
There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind.
The mastermind?
what the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious.
I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if the master is dead, right?
But
That corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
what the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't.
Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the... Wait, is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student in Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was... Oh my god, we already seen
Mukuro
this 20 times.
Ikusaba, the 16th student.
What about
lying
Toko
hidden
or whatever her
somewhere
name
in
is?
the
Where'd she
school.
go, dude?
The
Is she
one
dead?
they call the ultimate despair.
Bitch flew off somewhere and everyone's like, alright, on to bigger things.
Watch out for her.
Sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. I don't care. We already saw all this.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro. Mukuro. And she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burned to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die?
I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out what exactly... who it is. Hey, wait.
What?
What? Are we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, huh?
Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. I agree, Reddit. What just happened? Why are you not dead? That's stupid.
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear you that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to...
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen.
I should take a closer look at the body one more time.
so,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. Are we really gonna give a shit about that? Are you... oh. Ew. Ugh. Ew. There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? What did you steal?
So,
I stole this. I don't care. Shut up. That's right. The key she told was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Dumbass. And this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So, in other words...
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorms rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Oh, we're already going to do that? Okay. Cool. Over here, right?
It's time to go in raw, boys! The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. I think I have a feeling of what it might go to. Let me test that theory. I think it's on the next floor. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I had found in the garden into the keyhole, click, it fits! And this is the key to the data center. I knew it. I managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So, you're back. How'd it go? Thanks to the gifted substar. I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Yep, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie, I'm just being used. Fucking Reddit boy. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. I've seen this sentence before. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Whoa. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface sphere like the rest of the school. Here, the sphere was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? And this room is
It's all
the
clear.
Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. And I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden, if they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. The Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Does that mean that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that...
But...
If the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. What about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But...
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such...
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identify the Master. Or identity.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here. Okay then, let's begin the search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Oh, wrong thing. There's a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this, huh? Look at Master Go, it's like a feast for my eyes. Okay. How much is a monthly membership? Oh, gross. I get what she means. I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here. I agree. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind. Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is! It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning. Kina's here. Wait, what? Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
Ah, so you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Oh, the door. Let's check that out. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened that room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The master's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Something about the door. Worrying about it wasn't completely good. He was right, blah, blah, blah.
You know?
Huh? Oh. What's wrong? Good news for you all on Good news for all of you. All you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all I gotta do is switch it on. I don't have a good feeling about this. Then do it. Frickin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it? I don't like this. I knew it. I knew it, dude. This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring the room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird never shut up.
But...
This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. How is it showing the camera feed?
Well.
Did you try changing the channel? Good idea. Let's give that a try. Here I went through each channel one by one. It was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually...
I'm not sure, but...
What?
Been a while, you freaking bastards! Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead! Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course!
I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. Pooh, look at... That's what I wanted to see, the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead, all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead from when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ha 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 ha.
Well now.
Thanks for the 5 months, festive garlic bread. That's a gross sentence, thank you though. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. Can't be serious, we have to keep going?
Let me out
No,
of here!
we were supposed to get out. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here. What? I knew it was. I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
The heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh?
But does that mean it's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here?
unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live on the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? Camera feed is being broadcast? No way. That's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard that a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind has begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this is on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually.
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know it personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh, there's the little business of...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Class trial? Do you mean...
It's the Monokuma file! Heart-pounding excitement!
Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait!
Bye-bye. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. Stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of
I
this.
thought that finally we could get out of here. What did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is class trial. What it means is that, at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ukusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition, and if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind Mukuro Ukusaba isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible, because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this? Open the letter now!
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not does not matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
If we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues, but I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with the knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us the victim what she was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to stop streaming because I slept for like 3 hours today. And I think now might be the best point to stop if I were to stop. I don't know how long it's going to take for all the investigating and the trial, and I'm going to assume it's going to take a long time, so I'd say we save this for tomorrow. I'd say that's the best option right now. But yeah, let me raid somebody real quick. Who's live? I'm gonna raid Ty. Go give Ty some love. I will catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. Maybe a bit earlier as well, but we'll see what happens. Burn wants his yerba. Burn can fuck off and his code can suck my dick. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of the night.